Welcome back, lottery fans. We are coming up on Easter weekend here, so it's about time to do some group numbers for Easter. These numbers you can go ahead and play for all of Easter weekend, Friday through Monday, and hopefully we'll win some money together. For those of you that have been playing the other group numbers we've been doing, I know some of you have been hitting in your state, so very happy to hear that. Hopefully we'll get the same kind of luck out of this one. We're going to go ahead and do some pick 3 numbers, and we're going to go ahead and use our new pyramid rundown worksheet. The reason being that when I was coming out with a bunch of numbers that we could use for this rundown, I came out with a whole bunch of different numbers that are relevant to Easter, so the option to choose 10 different numbers worked very well, so this rundown worksheet works well. If you want a copy of this rundown worksheet, you can go ahead and download it completely for free from lotterypredictor.com in the resources section, and I'll leave a link below in the description. And you can go ahead and look at some of the videos I did a few days ago to find out some of the other rundowns you can use with this pyramid workout worksheet. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So as I said, this is going to be pick 3 for all states. You can use these numbers in all states, and you can use them from Friday, which is, let me see, do my mental calculations here. That will be the 19th of April rather, all the way through to Monday, which will be the let's see, the 22nd of April. So 4 days you can go ahead and play all these numbers, and hopefully we'll win some. And in terms of the numbers, as you know, with the pyramid workout sheet, what we want to do is we want to find 10 numbers that we can go ahead and put into our base grid. We're not going to worry about the translated grid today. We'll pick all of our 6 suggested numbers out of the base grid. So I went ahead and did some research and found some numbers that are fun numbers to put into our base grid. So I'll start off with the first one, and the first one was the number 89, so 8 and 9. So this number is actually the percentage of people that when eating a chocolate rabbit will eat the ears first. So 89% of all people that eat chocolate rabbits will eat it ears first. I'm surprised it was that high, but now that I think about it, I always eat ears first as well. Definitely leave me a comment below if you eat ears first. I'll be interested to see if anybody has like the tail first or the nose first, but leave me a comment below. The next one was a very interesting number. I didn't know this, and I'm quite shocked at it. It's 151, so 151. And this is the average amount of money that each person spends on Easter. So for everyone that celebrates Easter, if you add all the money together that everyone spends on Easter, it is $151 per person. That's a staggering amount of money. I really didn't realize that everyone spent that much money on Easter. So definitely a big profit weekend for the shops as well. Our next number is 16, so 1 and 6. And this number is the number in billions of jelly beans that are consumed over the next 4 days, over the 4 days of Easter. There are 16 billion jelly beans consumed over the Easter holidays. That's a lot of jelly beans. Can you imagine having all that jelly beans in a single place? I couldn't even imagine how much room that would take up. The next one is the number 1, so definitely a lot of number 1s in this rundown. But number 1 represents in the Christian faith how popular the Easter holiday is for the Christian faith. So I would have assumed that Christmas was the number 1 holiday celebrated by the Christian faith. It's actually not. It's actually Easter, which I didn't know. I found that very interesting. So Easter is the number 1 holiday celebrated by the Christian faith. And then the last number is 50. And 50 represents the percentage of the number of Americans that plan to attend church on Sunday. So 50% of Americans plan to attend church on Easter Sunday. So there we go. Those are the 10 numbers that we have for our grid. We're going to go ahead and fill them in on our base grid, and I'll show you how we fill those in. We start with the top with the number on the left here, and we go from left to right. And we fill in each of the numbers row by row, left to right, so we have all the 10 numbers in. So we'll start with 8. We'll put 8 in this first block here, and then with our second line we'll start with the 9. We'll put 9 in the left block and 1 in the next block. Next row down we'll start with this 5. We'll put the 5 in the left block, and then follow on we'll put the 2 1s next to it, and then on the last row we'll put these last 4 numbers, 6 1 5 0. There we go. So now we have our base grid filled out. We can go ahead and find the patterns that we want to play, and we're going to use the traditional triangle pattern from my base grid. So if you've seen the previous video, you'll know how this works, but I'll explain it again. Basically, within this base grid, which is a triangle, where there are, or a pyramid rather, there are several other smaller pyramids in it, and I'll show you the first one. The first one is right here. It's 891. That's a smaller pyramid within the bigger pyramid. So we'll play that number, 891. And then we'll move down a row, and this number here, 951, is also another small pyramid. So 951. And we have a triple one here, 111. That's a small pyramid, so we'll play the triple one. Wouldn't that be great if triples hit on the Easter weekend? And then on the last line, we also have the same small pyramid numbers. We have 561 here. And we have a 115. And we have a 150. So there we go, 150. So there we go. These are 6 numbers that we can all start playing as a group for the 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 4 days over the Easter weekend. Let's all play these numbers. Go ahead and play them for all of your pick 3 drawings if you want, or only play it for one of the pick 3 drawings. I'm probably going to play mine in the evenings. I normally play them in evenings. And if they win, definitely let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear if your state's winning with these numbers. If you like this video and you'd like to see more group number rundowns like this, please give me a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel and share this video if you like it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.